Never complain and never explain. Courage is fire, and bullying is smoke. Youth is a blunder, manhood a struggle, old age a regret. Nature, like man, sometimes weeps from gladness. I am prepared for the worst, but hope for the best. A conservative government is an organized hypocrisy. Nurture your minds with great thoughts. To believe in the heroic makes heroes. Power has only one duty: to secure the social welfare of the people. It is much easier to be critical than to be correct. Everyone likes flattery. And when you come to royalty, you should lay it on with a trowel. We are all born for love. It is the principle of existence, and its only end. There is no gambling like politics. War is never a solution. It is an aggravation. To be conscious that you are ignorant of the facts is a great step to knowledge. Justice is truth in action. Little things affect little minds. Diligence is the mother of good fortune. Fear makes us feel our humanity. Success is the child of audacity. There is no education like adversity. There can be economy only where there is efficiency. What we anticipate seldom occurs, but what we least expect generally happens. Circumstances are beyond human control, but our conduct is in our own power. Nowadays, manners are easy and life is hard. Where knowledge ends, religion begins. The view of Jerusalem is the history of the world. It is more. It is the history of earth and of heaven. Never take anything for granted. The secret of success is to be ready when your opportunity comes. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Change is inevitable. Change is constant. The secret of success is constancy to purpose. The greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your riches but to reveal to him his own. Never apologize for showing feeling. When you do so, you apologize for the truth. No government can be long secure without a formidable opposition. The palace is not safe when the cottage is not happy. There are three kinds of lies: lies, damned lies, and statistics. Silence is the mother of truth. Through perseverance, many people win success out of what seemed destined to be certain failure. Assassination has never changed the history of the world. As a general rule, the most successful man in life is the man who has the best information. Seeing much, suffering much, and studying much are the three pillars of learning. Damn your principles. Stick to your party. A university should be a place of light, of liberty, and of learning. Experience is the child of thought, and thought is the child of action. Read no history, nothing but biography, for that is life without theory. Almost everything that is great has been done by youth. You can tell the strength of a nation by the women behind its men. Despair is the conclusion of fools. A precedent embalms a principle. Let the fear of a danger be a spur to prevent it. He that fears not gives advantage to the danger. The youth of a nation are the trustees of posterity. There is moderation even in excess. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. A consistent soul believes in destiny, a capricious one in chance. You will find as you grow older that courage is the rarest of all qualities to be found in public life. What is earnest is not always true. On the contrary, error is often more earnest than truth. Upon the education of the people of this country the fate of this country depends. Characters do not change. Opinions alter, but characters are only developed. Moderation is the center wherein all philosophies, both human and divine, meet. There is no greater index of character so sure as the voice. 9/10 of the existing books are nonsense, and the clever books are the refutation of that nonsense. He was distinguished for ignorance, for he had only one idea, and that was wrong. Be amusing, never tell unkind stories. Above all, never tell long ones. As for our majority, one is enough. Man is only great when he acts from passion. Almost everything that is great has been done by youth. A majority is always better than the best repartee. Great countries are those that produce great people. Every man has a right to be conceited until he is successful. Something unpleasant is coming when men are anxious to tell the truth. It is easier to be critical than correct. Finality is not the language of politics. Increased means and increased leisure are the two civilizers of man. The practice of politics in the East may be defined by one word: dissimulation. Plagiarists, at least, have the merit of preservation. If you're not very clever, you should be conciliatory. To tax the community for the advantage of a class is not protection, it is plunder. Things must be done by parties, not by persons using parties as tools. Nobody is forgotten when it is convenient to remember him. The services in wartime are fit only for desperadoes, but in peace are only fit for fools. Adventures are to the adventurous. Travel teaches toleration. Real politics are the possession and distribution of power. The world is weary of statesmen whom democracy has degraded into politicians. Nationality is the miracle of political independence. Race is the principle of physical analogy. Genius, when young, is divine. We cannot learn men from books. My idea of an agreeable person is a person who agrees with me. Desperation is sometimes as powerful and inspirer as genius. I have been ever of opinion that revolutions are not to be evaded. The secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. Without publicity there can be no public support, and without public support every nation must decay. The fool wonders, the wise man asks.